To advertise with us, donate sponsorships and suggestions, email us at trendafricatv@gmail.com or call us on 773-312-0318 or 773-756-6678. Remember to also follow and like us as Trend Africa TV on Facebook so you can always catch us live. On Instagram as Trend Africa TV 123 or subscribe to our YouTube channel as Trend Africa TV and click on the notification button to watch previous shows. You can also visit our website for your African news, entertainment, fashion and sports updates on www.trendafricaonline.net. Trend Africa TV, redefining Africa.
What's up, people? It's your boy Royal Black Jesus, aka RBJ. Today is Thursday. You know what time is it? Today we have one of the young women, or one of the young ladies that have done so well in the community. And you know, every Thursday we're trying to bring those who have done well, and we celebrate them and get to know the other side of them. Today we have Miss Felicia Apprey-Agyare. We're gonna talk to her. We're gonna talk to her and get to know her better, because she has done so well in the community. Before I bring her, let's take a quick break, a musical break, and then please, when you come on the page, make sure you share the page. Share the page so that it will go everywhere, to be viral, so that people will know exactly what this young woman doing in the community. She's always behind the scene, and so people doesn't know the energy, the effort, I mean, what she does. They always see those up front, and those up front always get the credit. But today we want to give the credit to who actually work hard, and that is Miss Felicia Agyare. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll bring her on board. She's pretty. She's straightforward. I mean, she doesn't take no BS. I'm telling you right now. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. When you come on the page, make sure you share the page. Don't go nowhere. Black Jesus is right here. This is 101. Let's talk. Yes, I know that Miss Felicia love old school. That's why I started with this very old school tune by my boy Della, all the way from Ghana. He's amazing, amazing musician. Check him out on Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. He's doing very well. Now I'm gonna bring my guest on board. That is the one and only, the superstar. I call her my superstar because I know exactly what she does. She's a very hardworking woman, a family, I mean, a mother, a wife, a sister. I mean, she's a full package. Today we'll get to know her better. So let's invite my guest in the now. We have the beautiful Miss Felicia Apprey-Agyare.
Sorry.
Ajari, yes.
Sorry.
How are you, my sister? How are you? How are you? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How about you, Black Jesus?
I'm doing amazing. I'm so happy to have you on board because you are one of the few people who actually doesn't want to be on camera.
Yep.
So having you on camera is a blessing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I've been dodging you for years,
Ah,
haven't I?
say that
Years.
again. Say that again. Say that again. Man, more than years. I thought this day would not happen.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years.
Yep, I thought this day would never happen, but I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed to have
Thank
you.
you.
You're
Thank you.
looking
Thank
so
you for having
pretty.
me.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes,
And
ma'am.
I'm
Yes,
blessed to
ma'am.
be here. So thank you for not giving
Mm.
up on me. I appreciate it.
Hey, when good, you cannot give up on a good thing, no matter
Oh,
how
thank
long it
you.
takes. I know your time is just special, so I just have
Thank
to wait,
you.
and I'm so
Thank
happy to
you.
have you. I'm so happy.
Thank you.
So
Happy to
let's
be here.
let's keep it going. I know you're very
Mhm.
very straightforward. You just shoot it like it is. Who? I mean, tell me who is Felicia. I mean, if if
Oh.
if somebody just see you for the first time, I
Mhm.
remember the first time I saw you. That
Mhm.
was years back. I
Mhm.
thought your characteristics and your energy. I thought you had that type
Mhm.
of I cannot get close to you. But immediately I get close to you, I say, "Oh my God, she is an angel." Please,
Oh, thank you. I'm
Chicago want to know
an
who. Chicago and the rest of the world and my fans want to know who Felicia Apprey-Agyare is.
Oh wow. I am a Ghanaian American born here in the
Mm,
south side of Chicago. I'm a mother, a wife, a sister, a friend, and a person who just wants to do good. I just want to make a mark before I leave this earth, and I want my kids to be proud of me. So everything I do that I do it because of them. So that's just in a nutshell who I am. And as you said, I'm just straightforward. I'm very approachable, just a around the way girl. I think I'm a round the way girl. I think that's what I'm gonna call myself, a round the way girl,
a
because
runaway
I could
girl.
relate. Yeah, I could relate. I'm sorry, my home phone is ringing. Wow.
That's okay. I know you're a
I
busy woman, so.
no, it's okay. It's okay. I can relate to somebody from Chicago and somebody from Africa at the same
Mm,
time, and I'm
mm,
proud of that.
mm,
And that's
mm,
what I think I'm best known as, or that's what I want to be known as. Not best, so that's what I want to be known as. So
mm.
that's who I am. That's who I am. Just a person
Wow,
who
that's
wants to make
beautiful.
make a stand, make a statement before I leave. That's all.
Mm, make a statement, and yeah,
Mhm.
believe me, you're making a very good statement. I mean, you're
Thank
you are a
you.
young lady. I mean, I know your age is up there, but you look
It's up
you
there.
look like 16-year old,
Thank
and
you.
keep the 16 alive. I mean,
Right. Right.
um. So you being an Ghanaian American, should I
Mhm.
say I didn't know if half Ghanaian, half American, or both Ghanaian born in America. Can you explain that that aspect a little bit
Mhm.
for us? Are you?
Yes. So I both my parents are Ghanaian, but I was born in America.
Mm,
And so I tell people by blood, I'm Ghanaian. By paper, I'm American. You
mm,
can't take either one from me.
right.
But that's why I say that. I'm Ghanaian American. But yeah, but that's a good question because one of my parents could have been Ghanaian or the other. But
Right.
yeah, I'm both my parents are Ghanaians.
Ghanaians. but you born in America now. You have Ghanaian American. So tell us the
Mhm.
experience. I mean, compared to you being a Ghanaian American and also
Mhm.
raised by Ghanaian in America
Mhm.
here,
Mhm.
compared to those who are, I mean, like myself that came from Ghana, raised in
Mhm.
Ghana before coming here, so smelling both words. You lived
Mhm.
here, but you have the taste of Ghana because of your parents.
Mhm.
Tell us the
Mhm.
little experience of the upbringing.
Okay, so when I was born here, I was about I want to say about 3 months old, and my parents took me to Ghana, and I was raised in Ghana till I was about 10 years old. And when I came, then I had to come back.
Mm,
So I was there, at a young age, but I had still have good memories. I know the language. I don't speak it as well as I used to,
mm,
because I purposely didn't want to when I came back from Ghana to America because I got teased so much. And so back in the day, we were the first ones who our parents came first. So we would just, we didn't know what was going to happen. And so me being American, I just told my parents that it's not fair that I'm American, but I'm speaking another language and they're making fun of me. And I guess to make their child feel better, they stopped speaking tree with me. They'll speak tree, but I would answer in English. So I lost my accent really, really quickly.
mm,
I want to say through high school, my accent was gone, but everybody knew that I was Ghanaian, and that was how it was. So I had a tough time just adjusting that, adjusting, because when I was in Ghana too, I got teased because I was American. That was an American girl, and so you just it was that's just way the way it was. You just had to have tough skin. I think that's what my tough skin came from. But so pretty much I was raised in both worlds, and so
Mm,
I knew. And being from a Ghanaian home, we ate Ghanaian food, so that's how I learned to cook Ghanaian food. To this
nice one.
day, most like 90% of my food I make is Ghanaian food because that's what I make. That's all I know.
Mm,
So that's my upbringing. Hmm.
nice one. Nice one. I love when a woman African cook African food because African men love
Yeah,
African food. We don't like to eat
yeah, of
outside,
course.
so that's a good
Right,
thing. Um,
right.
Education. I mean, give us a little bit of your educational background.
Hmm.
Did you go to
Okay.
school in Ghana, or I mean, all your
Hmm.
educational cycle you did it here?
Yeah. So I elementary school was in Ghana. Here I'd had to start all over my elementary school here, because I was, behind in the language, so they had to push me back. But as I caught up really quick, I advanced to my right age, and then I went to high school and college here in the United States, and I majored in communications.
Wow, wow.
Hmm.
Now, let's get deeper. Now that we got to know who Felicia is, she's a pure, fully grown Ghanaian, raised in
Hmm.
America, born in America, raised in America, went to Ghana for a little 10 years, came back.
Hmm.
People were teasing her here and there. She's still fighting to get to know. I mean, the identity is there, but you have to fight to, let people
Yeah.
realize who she is, and she did that. Now you
Hmm.
grow up, you're a fine woman, young lady at the age of 18, 19, 20. When did you get married? When did you get married? I mean,
I
your
got
son
married.
is 18 years old. So, I mean,
Yes,
mm.
I got married at 26. And so yes, I had him shortly after that. And he's eight. I can't believe I have an 18-year-old son. Oh Jesus. So I got married, and then years later, I had Nanaya, my daughter. She's 10 years old right now.
Wow. And then your son, that's Christopher, right?
Yeah, Chris.
I
Uh-huh.
can tell you're a proud mommy because what was
Yeah.
that? I follow you and you are one of
Hmm.
the few people that I really really look up to. And
Oh, thank
recently you
you.
just posted all over that he got scholarship and things like. Tell us about that story. I
Hmm.
mean, when you heard when you heard that news, how's
Hmm.
it feeling?
So
How's it feeling?
it feels good because we worked really hard to get scholarships. Some people come naturally, some people have to work hard for it, some people just don't, or whatever. But I just knew my experience in college. I didn't want my son to get out of school and have debt. And that's one of the things that I really want him to be able to be debt free. So the scholarship didn't come fall on his lap. He wrote essays, and I made sure we worked together. We searched for them, and everything. During the Corona time, we sat down and we really we really researched some scholarships, and he basically, got a lot, and so he went to school basically free. And so I'm just blessed that he did. And him being home now, his GPA, he has all A's and B's. I was like, yes,
Wow,
baby, we getting
beautiful,
more
man.
scholarships because you got A's and B's. That's what I'm talking about. So I want him to focus on school, and mommy will search those scholarships too, like I've been doing, because the money is out there. People just gotta put the work in, and that's what I
Mm,
did. I want the best for my son, so, and my
mm,
daughter.
mm,
So I just did what I gotta do, and then I just searched and I found them, and we applied and we got them.
mm, mm,
Hmm.
mm. Are you gonna say that a strong mother can raise a man, and that's what you did? Because I know your husband is there doing what the husband
Yeah,
have to do, but it
yeah,
takes a woman to raise, kids, and because they are,
yeah,
I mean, kids are so close to their, I mean, their
hmm,
parents and their
yeah,
moms. So,
yeah.
raising an 18-year-old in America, what are some of the challenges?
Oh wow. We live across the street from they're Polish, so they're pure white, and but their son is the same age as my son. And I tell my son that your life will never be like his. He has privilege because he's blonde hair, blue eyes. You don't have that. You're the opposite of that. So, the little boy name is Simon. Simon is going to be all right, but the things that he has, you have to fight for. So he knows that going into this world is not easy being a black man, and it's not easy having an African name because other people looking at you too. So he knows. I've always taught him to respect, but he knows that there'll be challenges coming up in this world, and he needs to be prepared. And if not, mama will be right behind you, baby. Though mommy don't play. But you
Mm,
gotta know that it's challenges and everything that goes on. I call him so we could watch the news together. He needs to know what's going on. And if he don't, I'll call him, and and right there. One of the things that he did recently that surprised me was the race. I made sure he voted, and when we thought Trump was going to win, my son called me from college and said, "Mommy, I'm scared."
mm,
And being 5 hours away from a school and at 2 a.m. and he's saying, "I'm scared," my heart just sank because he's in an environment where they don't look like him and they just want Trump to win. So they would just, it was just one of the most, I was like, this is real. My
mm,
son just told me
mm,
he's scared and he don't know what to do.
mm, mm.
Can you go drive him and go get him? You got to work. I mean, what do you? So I just prayed about it. Everything, well, Biden won. So thank you, Lord. But he was just, it's just those moments when you like, oh gosh, and you happy that you have a man that he can talk to, husband he could talk to, and all of that. But it's just, it was just one of the moments that I will never forget for as a mother of an
Mm,
18-year-old
mm,
kid.
mm, mm, mm.
Hmm.
All right, Chicago. All right, fans. All right, Facebook. Everybody, when you come on the page, like I said, make sure you share the page. It's your boy Royal Black Jesus. This is Let's Talk. Today we have on board Miss Felicia. We having one on one with her. We're trying to get to know the other side of her. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we will get to the professionalism with all the good stuff that she's been doing in the community and her work and I mean all the good stuff. I mean, Ghana,
Hmm.
Chicago. Let's celebrate this amazing woman. So we'll take a quick
Okay.
commercial break. When we come back, we will still rub shoulders with him, with her. I'm sorry. right, Chicago, we are back again. And now you guys just want to listen to the music and let me go on De La Boutre, or that's the name, right? De La Boutre. Boutre. Yeah, go to his page and then you can download the Laboratory song. I mean, he's amazing, amazing musician. I mean, I love him. I love him. I love him. And then I have my boy on luck as well, Atagana boy, with the brand new one, Envy, the reggae, the remix, reggae style of Envy. We have the high lifestyle, and then we have the reggae rhythm. So you guys should check it out. I think it came out 2 days ago. My boy haven't sent to me yet, so I'm waiting for him to send it to me so that I can start blasting it on my platform. We still wrapping shoulders with this amazing, beautiful Miss Felicia. Miss Felicia, are you still there with me? Miss Felicia, are you still there?
Yeah, you can't hear
Yes, I
me?
can hear you now. I can
Okay,
hear you
okay,
now.
okay,
Oh
okay,
my goodness. The
okay.
devil
I
is a
was
liar.
saying, I know, right?
So Felicia, let's get straight to business. We have our time is very limited. I mean, we don't have time. Like
Hmm.
we can go on and on and on, but let's make it very short so that people will.
Hmm.
You've been behind the scenes for a long time. People doesn't know exactly what you do. What they know
Hmm.
is that oh, Felicia is here. Felicia has done this.
Hmm.
Felicia did this.
Hmm.
Please, can you in the next 5 minutes, can you tell us exactly what you do?
Oh wow, I can make it shorter than that because it's simple. I do PR. I do public relations.
Mm,
Basically, I try to introduce people, places, and things of African descent to the world. So it could be anywhere from Africans to African Americans to Jamaicans. I introduce them to an audience that they've never had before, so they could learn more about our culture,
mm,
about whatever it is that they're using their platform, whether it's restaurant or clothes or music, to introduce the culture to other people. In turns, at the end of the day, I just want them to understand our culture and know that it's a beautiful culture, and that's where everything originates from.
mm,
And everybody should be proud of it. And so, and because just like I'm proud, like I want to do work that I believe in, that I know is part of me. And so I only take on clients or organizations that I know that is true to what I believe in. Because if I don't know nothing about it, I pretty much don't really want to try to convince other people. I
mm,
don't care how much you're paying because it will be just that's not what my heart is. My heart is just to let people know about Africa culture. So
mm.
that's what I do. I use public relations to be able to introduce the world to our culture.
Mm. I've seen you on many different platforms. I mean, I'm
Mhm.
talking about big networks, big
Mhm.
cable networks like Channel
Mhm.
7,
Mhm.
WGCN.
Mhm.
I mean, all these places. Tell us your
Mhm.
experience with that, and how did you get the chance to work with these people? Being the first Ghanaian in the community to do that.
Um, okay, so I pretty much have formed because of the public relations. You are being in contact with the media. You have to form a relationship with them, and they have to be able to trust you, trust your work and your judgment of what you bring to them. So I humbly build those relationships so that I can be able to do that. And so when something like, let's say, the Ghana Fest was coming up, I presented the Ghana Fest to different radio, television, newspaper stations, and they pretty much, they wanted to know more about what Ghana Fest is doing. So I took them there, and that's how I don't like being the spokesperson or in front of the camera. I like being the person who helps get it done. That thing that's where my strong point is. I don't like speaking. Even though I'm a communication major, I really don't care to be in front. I just like to be behind and just make sure it gets done the right way because my job is to make sure that the story gets told the way it's supposed to. And so the way that I can help is behind the scenes. So I get the people who can speak and represent to be the one to speak. I don't need the credit. All I want you to say to Felicia, help get it done. That's good enough for me.
Mm,
And I think by word of mouth of that, it is stronger than being the face for me. Other people are strong in the forefront of it. But that's how I pretty much use my PR connections to be able to do that.
Wow. And believe me or not, that's why you are here today, and we want to celebrate you for what you've been doing. I
Oh,
mean,
thank
because you are
you.
always behind the scene, and no, people
Mhm.
doesn't know the person that did the work before
Mhm.
we, the one that we are just,
Mhm.
just do the talking. We are out there, and then that's why we are. You are here today to so that we can celebrate you. Trend Africa want to celebrate you and get to know
Oh,
and
thank
let people
you.
know what you do in the community.
Mhm.
You are doing so well because of you.
Thank you.
I can proudly say that um, Ghana Fest have showcased on
Mhm.
bigger platforms like Channel Seven, the Channel Seven, all the local news channels that we
Mhm.
have here. Ghana National
Mhm.
Council have been there. Yes,
Mhm.
the city know about the city know about Ghana National the Ghana Fest, but
Mhm.
to show them, showcasing them is different just to hear. I mean, seeing the
Mhm.
visual is amazing, and that's all went through you, and we are
Mhm.
so much happy, and we appreciate what you did.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's one thing that is going on. Before I'll touch on that. Um, you had I'll say this because of you, Trend Africa TV have gone on different. I've seen different festivals, and we've covered a lot
Mhm.
of festivals like
Mhm.
the Black History Month,
Mhm.
the Kente something first,
Mhm.
and I
Mhm.
mean, and so we appreciate. Tell us about those festivals. How did you get
Mhm.
into those things? Did they contact you, or how? I mean, tell
Yeah.
us the magic that you did for you to get
Uh-huh.
that role.
You know, most of them, I want to say 99% contact me because um it's not rare, but it's through word of mouth. And when they people see your work, and they like it or they like something that catches their eye, they tell someone. So a lot of the work that I have gotten in the past is by word of mouth. Someone tells somebody and they went and checked me out on social media or whatever it was platform they saw me at and they contact me. So that is basically how, and it's about forming relationships and making sure that you have professional solid relationships, and that is what gets you your foot in the door, and so even if you don't like me, you're gonna like my work, and that's what
Hey, that's what I'm
I
talking about.
and that's what I humbly accept that, and that's fine. And that is basically how it usually happens. Because I have a couple of people now who wants to work with me on different things, the projects, and right now I'm just not in the spirit of doing that because I want to focus on really forming my organization as well. Because the more I keep working on others, the more I keep pushing my stuff back.
Mm.
And I've been working on other people's stuff about 5 years, and so it's time for me to buckle down and say, hey, you got to do this, Felicia, because you just got to. It's
Yeah.
time. So pretty much that's how it happens.
Wow, Felicia, you're a superwoman. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
call
I know.
people
I wish.
superwoman. My woman, she's a superwoman. She
Oh yes,
does
she is.
media. She's doing her masters.
Yeah,
She loves culture. I mean,
yes,
you
she is.
there's what's her name? My sister Miss
Eunice.
Cromwell, Eunice.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hmm.
God, you three.
Yeah.
You know what I told? I was thinking that I should have a platform for you three. I mean,
Oh
strong women
wow.
sitting down, talking
And
about
talking.
issues, making sure that they. And
Yeah.
just imagine having you, Empress Mousy,
Hmm.
Miss Cromwell
Conquer.
sitting down,
Yeah.
trying to work and put the
That'd be
community to the
nice.
next. Oh man, it's gonna be big
That'd
time.
be nice.
It's gonna
Really
be big
nice.
time,
That's
and
that's
that
a
will
nice
draw a
yeah.
lot of professional women like yourself to come, and then we can build a better community for ourselves. I believe so.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I believe so too. Absolutely. You talked about it. I think you need to put it together because
I
I'm
will.
ready. Whenever,
I
yeah,
will.
I definitely because I think that will be that's refreshing and it's not something that people was are prone to seeing all the time. So I think that Yeah, I think that would be a really, really great, great. And then I'll pitch it to the stations. How about that? I'll say, look here,
Hey,
station
we can't wait.
ABC, NBC, look at
we can
this, you
we
know.
can't
So
wait. We can't wait. Maybe
yeah, yeah,
during this period and this COVID and things like we'll put all those we'll
yeah.
put it
It'd
together
be
and
nice.
then by next year we'll just kick it up and then maybe in the
Mm-hmm.
next few years to come they will see us on Channel 7. I mean we're just making
And
it big.
hey, hey, you know it's possible. You know that it's possible. So absolutely,
Now, tell us about
absolutely.
your foundation. I mean,
Mhm.
the African life. When you
The
say
African
African
life.
life, what does that mean?
Yes. So the life the African life is the life is a LIFE, and that's the acronym for living, inspiration, fashion, entertainment. And so I use that all of that. I use life to be able
Mm,
to share our culture. And right now we're in the process of being a 501c3. We weren't before, but we are in the process of doing that right now. And so we want to be able to, because we've done a lot of free work for a lot of people, and we're being we
mm,
didn't do it the right way as far as documentation and just getting the accolades for it behind the scenes for it. So I would like for us to be a 501c3 and then make avenues for other things and just do. I want to do the work, but I also want to be able to do it the work right. So pretty much that's what it is. And then we want to take tours to Ghana. We want to be able to use to teach people not only talk about the African life, but we want to take them to Africa to talk about the African life,
that's right. That's
and
right.
that's what we want to do. Yeah. So I just have big plans for it. I just need to step back from being always being available to do a projects and work on that, because I think if I do that, it'll be even stronger when when people come to me to be able to get out there more.
Please count Trend Africa in. We are here
Oh,
to support.
absolutely. That's not even a question.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Absolutely.
So
Not a
there's a
question.
video that I want to play, and I saw you behind the
Hmm.
scene doing the magic, doing conducting, and making
Hmm.
sure everything is right. And please,
Hmm.
after the video, you tell us what it's all about.
Okay.
That's you right there.
Yeah.
That's you right there.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay.
So this festival is what type of festival is that?
Well, that wasn't a festival. That was a premiere of Queen of Catway. It was a movie that came out with a young lady in Kenya who were playing chess. They came from the slums village of Kenya, and it was the first African movie that I saw as an adult. And it was just about 2017. That's when it came out.
Mm,
And so it. I wanted to use that movie premiere to make an event out of it so that people could see the Kenya culture and see the African culture. So we rented the whole movie theater. It was three movie spaces that we rented. It was all sold out. It was sold out within a day. And I
wow.
was just shocked. And so we had opened up another one. So that's how we got three movie spots. And after the movie, we had a fashion show. We had dancing. That's where you see the fashion show. And then because it was a chess movie, we had one of my friends, Osei. He's good at chess, and he teaches kids how to play chess, and that's what the movie was about. So it's like
Mm,
I gathered all my family and friends to help me out make this scene, so they could feel like they're in Africa when they come. And so they had African kids playing chess with American kids, and the dancing, the music, the food. It was amazing. We have vendors out there, so it looked like it was a big festival. And
wow.
it felt like it, but the whole gist was to make you feel after watching the movie you want to be in Africa, and that's what the mindset was. And so
Mm,
there were radio personalities that came. I had no clue. And I was like, they talked about it on the radio the next day, and I just cannot believe it. Like, wow. And so I owe it all back to my friends because they really helped me put it together, and I owe them so much. I mean, I told them when I become rich and famous, I'm giving everybody something because they really, they believe in my vision and they helped me out. And so that's what that's what it was about. So I want to do things, events like that, to be able to teach people and just let them feel, because they're a part of Africa. So you want them
Mm,
to feel like that when they come to your event. No matter who or what you are, you just want to feel good and through your culture. And that's what I
mm.
want to be able to help do behind the scenes.
Wow, that's beautiful. One thing I've realized about what you do is that your love for African culture is just skyrocketing, and you are not just for the
Thanks.
Ghanaians. You are all over. I mean,
Everybody.
when you go to our neighbor, I mean the other African communities, how did they receive you? I mean,
Um, I go as an African. I don't go as, I'm a Ghanaian. I go as that. They see me as an American because the way I speak, but
mm,
and that's fine. I could be American. American could do the same thing I'm doing, but I go there with them knowing that I want to highlight our culture, and I'm there for that. And so and they're also there for that. So all the organizations and companies I work for, we have the same vision for what we do, and that's and the same love for our culture. And so I've never had a problem with it at all,
mm,
never.
mm.
So
That's
it's a good
beautiful.
feeling.
That's a beautiful
Hmm.
thing. That's a beautiful because
Hmm.
I know the projection that you are putting out there to
Hmm.
raise the African flag. If we have a flag, man, you should be
Hmm.
the president of Africa.
I wish.
All right, so let me put some quick controversial issue in there.
Okay.
Somewhere last year or 2 years, is it 2 years ago? Last year, is
Last
it
year, it was last year.
last year? Yeah,
Hmm.
there was this issue that pop up in the community there. I mean, first of all, what's your relationship between you and the legendary Nana Manfo, the MC?
The relationship, he is I see him as what he is, a legendary person, a person who has a lot of culture. He also, I want to say, we on the same level of how we love our culture, but he was not only born and raised in Ghana, but he also exemplifies it in everything he does. And that's what
Mm,
he's known for. So when I call him and ask a question about something, he knows the answer. So he basically, I look at him as a person, a go-to person of Ghanaian culture. And
mm,
so I put in my mind, because of that, I don't know all the history. I can go to the person who does,
right.
and which would be him. And so, pretty much, that's the relationship we have. It's a working relationship, but also we're friends too. And I respect that, and I respect him and what he does.
Mm, mm. So,
Hmm.
a few years ago, like you said, last year, this controversial issue came up. I mean, because through you, the council or the first was actually shown on channel. Is it channel 7 or WGN? One of the channel.
WGN.
WGN, yes. And then Nana Manfo represents, and
Hmm.
then it became some type of talk. I mean, some type of
A mess. It
beef in
became
a
a mess.
mess, a
A
whole
mess.
mess. Yes, I know
Oh,
you're straightforward. You should have straightforward like that, and I like that. And I want you to clear the. I'm giving you the platform today. Clear
okay.
the air because a lot of people have different thinking, and whatever
Hmm.
that the story is, that
Hmm.
for some reason the council invite the
Hmm.
Nana. I mean the whole a whole
Hmm.
chaos,
Right.
and
Hmm.
and then
So,
Nana Manfo came out
mhm,
and then trying to
it was a
explain things.
mess.
I know
Yeah,
it wasn't the council; it was you. You being
it was
the
me.
the go-to person, called him, and
Hmm.
please tell us
Hmm.
what really happened.
So, I had said before, when I thought of somebody. So when I presented the Ghana Fest to the stations, WGN asked, can I bring the council, and then can I bring somebody from the community who could talk about the Ghana and the Ghana Fest, talk about
Mm,
Ghana and Ghana Fest. And so it's always the producer's idea of what they envision our segment going to be. So they're the one that recommended I bring somebody from the council, and then I also bring somebody from the community. So
Mm.
the National Ghana Council, which is Pakwasi and Eunice, went there as the Ghana National Council because they're part of it. Now, now Malfoy went there as being a community member and a person who could speak on the culture. Those are
Okay.
two separate things,
Okay.
and that he did his part, which was talk about the culture because they talked about the kente, what he was wearing. So he didn't go there to represent the Ghana National Council. He went to represent the culture, and he did a really good job of doing that. Then
Mm.
Pakwasi and Eunice talked about the Ghana Fest. It just happened to be that the culture is part of the Ghana Fest. So now I'm also going to say a word or two about the Ghana Fest because he goes every year and he's MC
Exactly.
as he should. And
Mm.
that is, and I'm the one that reached out to him,
Mm.
and I asked him, and I told him, you know what? Let me ask the president if it's okay. We could have used anybody in the world, but I chose to use him because I've
Mm.
seen what he does, and he bring entertainment to it, and that he did his job and did a
Mm.
damn well good job.
Mm.
But then we have people in the community who are messy and messy, 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 and they
Mm.
want to have a problem with it. No one else had problems with it. And then one thing led to another and another and another. And I wasn't even getting paid for the damn thing. And and I got, you know, and I'm acting like I'm working for to explain. That's not fair. I just
Mm.
wanted to do a job, and I wasn't even charging no one. And it's not even about the money, but I put in work to get that for us to make it look good, and then
That's
to
right.
have all that behind the scene.
Mm.
I've never experienced anything like it, and it just to come out of your character. I don't like being out of my character. I do if I have to defend myself or
Mm.
whatever I'm doing, but I find myself doing a whole lot of that, just trying to be nice and trying to make sure that our culture get represented well. And that's what it was. So he didn't do anything wrong at all. It's just that some people have a problem with it and made noise about it and just went on and on and on. It was just I've never and he deserved an apology because he didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve
Mm.
that. He didn't ask for that. I felt
Mm.
even bad about asking, but I didn't pull him out of a hat. I chose him for a reason, and then I got permission to take him. I didn't
Mm.
even need their permission. I
That's right.
actually didn't because they're not the one who put in hours to call. I thought it would be a courtesy to talk to him and say this is who I'm, and they said yes, cool.
Mm.
So pretty much that's what that was
That's what
about.
happened.
But yeah, it
I
is
know.
what it is.
I know. When on the other side of the coin, um, from the cable networks and things like that, it looks good. But when you
Mm-hmm.
flip the coin on the other side in our community, it's very bad. It look messy.
It looked
So
bad.
when you see things like that or when you hear things like that, I mean, how do you feel? Do you feel like, man, you just want to step out from the community and let them do what they want to do? I mean, what? How do you feel when you heard this commotion going on, you put in the work and trying to project our
Mm-hmm.
image out there, and then finally, I mean, it looks good on the other side, but when you come to your own, it doesn't look good. How do
Mm-hmm.
you feel?
Yeah. I feel like a slap in the face. I feel like it's a slap in the face
Mm.
of saying we don't care. We just want to get our point across no matter what it takes and what it is. I feel like I actually wanted to fight people because I'm like they just don't get it. Like I got to leave out of my house, leave my kids at
Mm.
home and got to leave to go do this, and then you have it was just I feel really really bad, and then I want to feel like I just want to defend him at all costs. It was just the worst feeling in the world, and I just never felt that way. It makes you not want to work with your own, but I'm not going to let
Yeah,
them deter me from that.
I
I'm
see.
not going to let two people who just are just ignorant and don't know any better
Mm.
to make like I'm not going to give you that control. But it
Mm.
makes me want to just not want to work with certain people because they just don't respect or understand how it should be. They don't even want to. They just want
Mm.
to just make them point across. But it makes me want to not work with them sometimes. But again, I just can't let them. They're not controlling nothing. I'm not gonna let
That's
them
right.
control anything in
That's
my
right.
life.
That's right. I like that.
Hmm.
I like that. So
Hmm.
now that you have the platform, I know I know behind closed doors, you've apologized to the legendary Nana Manfo. Do you want to stand on this platform and say something to him?
Yeah, I want to say that I thank him I said it to him plenty of time. I thank him for it, but I want the world to know that because of what he did, it helped put us on another level. It were people in Ghana who saw what we did, and I thank him for that. And I want to apologize that because I felt like because I reached out to him to help our culture, he got all this stuff put on him, and
Mm,
the man did nothing wrong,
mm,
did nothing
mm,
wrong. So
mm,
he deserves an apology, and he deserves apology from other people, but that's not going to happen. But he didn't do anything wrong, and I just wanted to say thank you to him again,
mm.
because of that segment too, it helped my it helped me as well
Reputation.
because they felt
Yep.
like they could call me for thing, and that's how we went to the museum
That's
because
right.
they saw
That's
us
right.
on TV. I
Yep.
showed them that too, and everywhere I go, I use that on my resume as well. So
Mm,
he didn't
mm.
only help just the culture; he helped my platform too.
Exactly.
And the GNC could use that to show other people that we went on the station and we talked about this, the culture. It's like we were supposed to all help each other. That was
That's
what the
right.
whole point was.
That's right.
And GNC did good too in what they did. And I want to thank them too as well for
Mm.
coming on there as well and speaking nicely about the whole event. But I want to definitely tell Amanfo that he did a great job. I loved it. Thank him, and I apologize that I brought him on there and all of this happened. I think about that
Yes.
all the time. All the time. Like I feel like it's my fault because I just reached out to him. So that's what I want to say.
That's right. He's still the legendary. I mean, he's still the MC. He's still doing good.
Absolutely.
I mean,
And yeah,
when I get closer to him and I get to know him, I realize that he's just amazing guy.
yeah, he's a
You
good
got to
guy.
get
He's a
close to
good guy.
him and then get to know him, and then you know that he's really, really a
Yeah.
cool guy. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
just
take a
don't
quick
mess with
break.
him though. But listen, just don't
Yeah.
mess with him though, because you don't
No,
want
no, no.
don't
Like I
mess with the
said,
man.
I think she have the same. She have the same lifestyle. She have the same straight shot like you. I mean, don't
Yep.
mess with Felicia, man. She will tear you down like in a
I will
minute.
let you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just respect what he does, and
That's
he
right.
you respect him, he respect you, and that's how it
That's
is.
right.
And I do like that about him.
Yeah.
He tells it, and he doesn't sugarcoat it, and he doesn't
Yeah.
have to show off for anything. And I like being around people like that.
Nice one. Nice one. So we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, I want you to tell me what type of music you like because I can tell. I saw your dance move when you came to
Hmm.
Empress birthday party. I saw your dance. I was like, oh my god! And there is certain I know you tell me about the music you like, and also what makes you mad and what makes you happy and what makes you mad. So we're gonna take
Okay.
a quick break. When we come back, we will still have one-on-one rubbing shoulders with this beautiful straight shot
Oh,
woman who
thank
doesn't take BS
you.
from nobody, but is just lovely.
Let's join the witty and blunt Empress Mausi on the Mausi Talk Show as she sits with legends, trailblazers, social media celebrities, musicians, and many, many more this and every Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time on Trend Africa TV. It is going to be fun packed. You don't want to miss this. Trend Africa TV, redefining Africa. Check out this beautifully made artistry of coffee tables made from a combination of recycled tires, jute ropes, wood, and fabric to suit your style. Yes, we make to order. These coffee tables can help you make a statement in your bedrooms, offices, and living rooms. But remember, we only ship within the USA and Canada after shipping cost is paid. Call Jasper Designs on 1-306-203-2650 or email us at doduyayra@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram at Jasper Love or follow Pearl Yara Agboka on Facebook. Don't be left out. Please place your orders now.
The Postage Mix class is something the industry needs because I have been part of so many conversations where the argument has been that songs coming from outside Ghana, let me not even go far, especially our Nigerian counterparts. So many people feel that their songs are well produced, well mixed and mastered than the songs we produce here in Ghana. I've had countless conversations with Posiji himself. So when I heard that he's doing the Posiji Mix class, I said, okay, every producer needs this. So growing up, I was told that knowledge is wealth. So whatever you do, seek knowledge. My name is Sammy Flex. I work with Xylophone FM 102.1 and also I operate an online channel, Sammy Flex TV. I endorse Posiji's Mix class. Everyone should be part of this.
All right, Chicago. All right, people. All right, friends. We back again. We have about next 5-10 minutes to wrap the show up. It's one on one with my beautiful sister, Felicia Apprey-Agyare. We're having fun. There's a lot to talk about, but our show is just like 45 to an hour, so we cannot go that long. Maybe we might have her again, because she have to check her schedule. Man, this interview have been like more than. But Miss Felicia, are you still there with me?
I'm here. I'm here.
Nice one, nice one, nice one. So we have about next 5-10 minutes to wrap the show up. First of all, let us know what makes you mad, what makes you happy. Because I've never, to be honest with you, I've known you for so many years. I've never seen you
Hmm.
mad before.
Oh,
But I want to
good.
know why. I want to know the red line. I don't have to cross the red line. So, tell me
Mhm.
what makes you mad. I might know what makes you happy here and there, but
Mhm.
please tell me what makes you happy as well.
Let's start with what makes me happy first. I music, good music, high life music,
Mm,
R&B music, just music that make me just feel good and make me think about just the past. I like to think about the past a lot because it
mm,
makes me feel good. That's why I take a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures make me feel good because it gives me memories of it. I don't have the best memory, and so I rely on my pictures to make me feel good. So I like taking not pictures of myself, but just pictures in general. I like that. What makes me happy is good friends, good family. I'm big on family. And just being positive makes me feel good. Just being positive.
mm, mm,
I
mm,
genuinely makes me feel good just knowing that you're doing good and you're feeling good. I like
mm,
that. I like people with positive energy around me. So I love that. What makes me mad and not feel good? People who doesn't do right by you.
mm,
I don't like that. I don't like people when I'm a friend, I'm a friend. I don't have no in between. So when I feel and see that someone is not a friend or genuine business person, when you just feel like you've been lied to or tricked, that makes you mad.
mm,
Um and I think those are my trigger points, just and I go from 0 to 100 just like that. And so I try my best not to be. I do. So I'm glad you haven't seen that side of me yet, but you have to take me there, honestly. You
mm,
know what I'm saying? You have to
mm.
take me there because that's not where I want to be. I'm not. That's not my personality. So
That's
when
right.
you take that out of me or try to take that away from me, it's like I go in defense mode, and I'm just ready to. Treat you like you from the south side of Chicago when I,
Hey,
I got to do
Southside.
so yeah, so pretty much I don't like you trying to make me who I'm not, and so I just try to defend it at all costs because I like where I'm at. I like my personality. What I don't like too in our community, I'm not gonna even lie, is that some people are just bullies and they try to
Mm,
but especially behind the computer technology nowadays through social media they try to be virtual bullies and they grown people. I don't like that.
mm.
And so I'm quick to type right back and stuff like that. And so just stuff like that is just. But I've learned now to be upfront and tell people how I feel. I'm
Mm.
45 years old. I have the right to tell you how I
Say that
feel.
again. You're what?
Yeah, 45. I like
Oh
saying that
my
too because people
God!
don't
Don't
think
say that
I am.
again because you don't look like 45. 45?
Yeah, I like saying I'm 45.
You
Yep,
are
I tell
like
you.
22 years old.
Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that. I love that. But yeah, so I just well, yeah, that's what some of the stuff that make me mad. But I just don't like people to take me there, and I try not to because I I don't like people to see that side. Who wants to act and look like they're mad and want to
Right.
fight and stuff like that. So
Right.
so those are some of the things that does. I don't care who you are. If if you got to get it, you got to get it. Hey,
Hey,
what?
hey, hey, hey! It is what it is, man. Hey, I
It
mean,
is what it is.
life is too short to,
It is. It is. It
So
is.
now that I know that you love music and music make you happy and things like in Ghana, who is your best? I mean, your best guy to go for. I mean,
The
when it comes to
only
music.
person in the world who's gonna play at my funeral, even though he's older than me, about 20 years or so, and Amante Dede is my favorite.
Amachi Dede, really?
Amante Dede,
Wow,
yes,
yeah,
that's
he's a
one of my.
legend.
He's
Yeah,
a legend, and
he's a legend.
I that's one of my. It's just his music is like forever lasting,
Timeless. Yeah,
and I
yeah,
love
yeah,
that. And
yeah.
it reminds me of the past, the present, the future. That's just today. I'm listening to Iron Boy in the car. He's blasting it like
Wow,
I just love it. I love it. But
wow.
that's my one go to music. I don't even know some of the people that's going on nowadays. I couldn't tell you
Even
who
with the young ones, you don't
yeah,
care. You don't care less, man.
no,
One
yeah,
time
I know, yeah.
I said when man, we are aging now, man. I mean, I'm getting
Hmm.
there. I'm getting there. I'm
Hmm.
getting there. So when I hit my 50 year, when I hit 50, I said my birthday party will be if you play any of these young ones. If you're a DJ and you play any of these young ones, believe me, you're not gonna get paid.
You're
I
not
want
gonna
me
get
that
paid,
match the
right?
day the Daddy Lumbers and I want me the
Yes, that
yeah,
Lumba,
those are my
yes.
people.
Yeah, those are
So
mine too.
these young ones, I mean, let the young ones have it.
Yeah, yeah, keep it.
I'm for yeah. So I'm with you on that
Yeah,
one. I'm with you on
yeah,
that one. All
yeah.
right. Before I'll let you give us your last word. There is this Juliet, what's her name? Juliet Ibrahim. You hosted
Uh-huh.
you did you are part of the people that host her,
Yeah.
right? So tell us
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it. And then you called me. You called Trend Africa
Mm-hmm.
to come and
Come,
actually
yeah.
showcase our talent. That was the first time I was doing. Is it the first time? I forgot. But I
It
was
is
so
like
happy
that.
that you invited me to come, Trend Africa to come
Yeah.
and then broadcast the whole show and things like that. Tell us
Yeah.
about the experience that you have with her.
Yeah, she was really, really pleasant.
Mm.
A publicist, me being doing PR, I also have PR friends, and one of them called me, they were representing her and just asked me if I can be the host that day. And I said, I don't like doing stuff like that, but an opportunity like that, of course you're gonna say yes. And you want people to know who she is too as well. And her book is amazing.
Yep.
So why not? And so I did it. And thank you for coming out. You did an amazing job. Always
I tried.
professional. You always professional, and I love that about you. And you did a really, really nice job. And the Ghanaians that were there, we came representing and supported one another, and it turned out really great. I liked it. It was really good. We did good as a team. You did good. What
Uh,
you did
uh,
what you came there to do, which was
yes. And guess
sure.
what? Nana Manfo still was there again.
Yeah, he sure was. He came and supported it. And I was surprised to see him,
Yeah.
I didn't even want to bother him with something like that, but him
Mm,
coming, that was pretty cool. He
yeah.
came and represented. I'm glad he was there. He sure
Mm,
did. He
mm,
sure did.
mm.
And thank you for that on my for you sure did. You sure
Yeah.
was there.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, sweetheart. Thank you for coming on.
Thank
Before
you.
give us your last word. I mean, it's an honor to have you on this platform. I know it's been
Thank
a while.
you.
It's been years that I've been calling you since my time on
Yeah.
the air, and then having
Yeah.
my own platform and things like that. I've been calling you, come on,
Hmm.
let's do it. But I know this is the right time. So give us your last
Yeah.
word, and then we
Thank
will say
you.
bye bye for now. But give us your last word. I mean, for your fans, the
Mhm.
community, what you do,
Well,
your fan,
I don't have
your.
no. I don't have fans. I don't say that I don't have fans, but
Uh oh.
one maybe one day I will. But I don't have, but I do have people who are interested in this. I just want to say thank you for the people who have helped me put the African life on another pedestal.
Mm,
Which was Eunice Cromwell. She has definitely she's the the manager for the African Life 2 business manager as well. We haven't been so active lately because we doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff, getting our things together. But she's very instrumental as well. Without she's very professional, and she hasn't whatever she's doing, she has intent and she want to make sure it's right. And you always need somebody like that, and that's what she does
mm,
for the Ghana National Council. So it was only just right to also have her for the African Life too as well. But I want to definitely thank her and just everybody who have supported me over the years, even when it just seemed chaotic and I don't even know what I'm doing. I know that they do. And I appreciate that because I can't do this by myself, and I don't even want to take that credit at all. I just want to just say thank you for people like yourself who just want to, know more about the African life, but then, get to know who I am so you can understand what I'm trying to do, which is just for the betterment of our culture. So thank you too as well. And thank you also for always coming and supporting and always, helping me as well with people and clients and stuff. So I really appreciate that. Like
mm.
Jesus, thank you so much. You and Empress, you guys,
Yeah.
she does the best interviews. I love her interviews. So I just want to say thank you guys because all in all, it makes me feel and look good. So that is very appreciative and
Yeah,
notice. And thank you.
Miss Felicia, hold on. Your sister just texted me right now. It's like, you didn't mention her name. So I
Oh,
know you mentioned I know you mentioned Empress, but the full name.
oh, Mawasi.
Aha! I want to.
Sorry, I always say, oh, I am sorry. No, I am so sorry. I'm so glad she's. Yes, you needed to tell me that. Thank you, Empress Mawasi. I thank you so much for everything you have done because I honestly I enjoy the way that you carry yourself and the way that you do things, and so I want other people to see as well. So whatever I'm doing, I know that I can present it to you so that it can help your platform.
Mm,
I promise you, that's what I honestly. I was just thinking the other day driving and said, "Damn, people got to really see her." When they see her, they don't know that she's African, and so when they
mm,
hear her speak and
yeah,
know that she has all this culture,
yeah,
oh, wait till the
yeah,
world see her. Is that
yeah,
it's a beautiful thing, and I love
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
thank you, baby. I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything you've done for me. I really
That
do.
is the sweetest Felicia Apprey-Agyare on the log. Thank you so much for coming around. I really
Thank
appreciate you. I
you.
know your time is. I
Thank
mean, your
you.
time is very limited, but you've made this time for. I mean, you've made the time, and then I'm
Oh,
so
thank
happy. I mean,
you.
um, I know there is more to come. So
Yeah.
just anytime when Trans Africa call on you, I know you schedule me in 10 years later, but we'll get it
Absolutely.
going. We'll get it going.
Absolutely.
All right,
Thank
sweetheart. Thank you so
you.
much, and bye bye
All
for
right.
now.
Thank you. All right. Bye.
Bye. So people, we just rub shoulders. We just end our interview with this wonderful young lady. She has an organization called the African life, and then she is just fabulous when it comes to culture, music, food. I mean, she's trying to promote everybody. I mean, from Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, Ivory Coast. I don't care. She doesn't care so far as you're African, you are part of the clique, and she's the one that actually put Ghana on the map here in Chicago for the first time on TV. So I really appreciate her, and today I bring her on board to celebrate her and get to know the other side of her. So next week we'll bring another person. Like I said, every week, same time from 4:30, 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, we'll bring in somebody in the community that is doing well that we have no idea about. So big up yourself. Tomorrow is not promised. Happy yourself today. Today is what God have made for you. So enjoy today to the fullness. If tomorrow comes, it's another blessing. If doesn't, hey, this is the last day in the world. Bye bye for now. It's your boy Royal Black Jesus. Let me find me some good music because I love music myself. I know.
Hello there.
Welcome to Trend Africa, where we give you the best of live streaming across all states in the US. We also do web designing, event planning, MCing, app creating, and promotions. Or if you want to shoot an advert for your business or a show, you can contact us on +1773 312 0318. For more information, you can visit our website at www.trendafricaonline.net and also on our social media platforms at Trend Africa TV. You can download our app Trend Africa Online on the Google Play Store and App Store. Trend Africa, redefining Africa.
Every level get different devil. Them a me go. We know what's a kakadi ama to a joy and tula. Wrong turn, one tall agi. Watch any young man in my phone, no you here in the presence of my enemies. My cup runneth over, it's a no here, everybody bring your calabash. One shot no she won't put a minji, my famous solid my jibu hoba minjali. The ones who they call you friends, if you them, maybe them live for me away. Them boy there can't set me up on no ends down by me no lonely beers. Aye, why them a pray me, them a bad mind me, them can't overstand on me done every ready. Well I show no excess in house in this lyric I gorilla warfare. Guaranteed I'ma go with shit. Lyric I can't turn them in a them place like Taibo. Me name not Billy, me no Massa Blanc. Skank man a skank to the sound of Gina gang. Welcome to Jamrock, the one ya. Welcome to Saigon. Well I this ya lion, come to slew when if I spit away I think I'm a dragon. Me a the talk of the town, one thing we keep 10 toes down. Head side, that's the only one me fit to wear me proud. Nobody never carry last. The only last me carry is when me have to cut the snakes on the grass. Me not bad friend, and me not keep friending farmer. Keep my parties close and my enemies closer. Now the whole of them are bad news. Wait them man, I who that I come. Wait them man, them think we get come. Wait them man, me a the done black. Man a band leader, me not follow. You where me go do no, catch on Joe. Even your coffins call me your bro. Sardine, I'm a age of my dog. Man a band leader, me not follow. You where me go do no, catch on Joe. Even your coffins call me your bro. Sardine, I'm a age of my dog. 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 And these, I'm a age of my dog. I'm a
It's Remedy Entertainment. Estelle's here.
oh boy.
Lil Black.
It's Dr. Ray
Yeah,
on
she
the
bet
beat.
to who I say. I said nobody can take me away from you. Me dre. Feel me near to the shine. Near coming in tell me you don't go on. Some match out. And can say what me. Nyamin tell me can some match away. Oh my baby, I not to me way. Nyamin tell me can some match away. Oh my baby, I not to me way. Yeah, he can't sasako ne mape. Emma susakaya mude. Oh, documentu. Oh, here kwentu on ye to ye. Oh, me done no pap heavy. Oh, done so the me oh. Nyamin tell me can't some measure way.
Welcome to sankofaonline.com. Your #1 diaspora news portal has joined with GhanaWeb.com to bring to you the latest news around the world, especially Ghana. Visit our website at www.sankofaonline.com, or you can download our app from the Google Play Store or App Store. Sankofa Online, serving the Ghanaian Chicago community.
Let's join the witty and blunt Empress Mausi on the Mausi Talk Show as she sits with legends, trailblazers, social media celebrities, musicians, and many, many more this and every Friday at 11 a.m. Central Time on Trend Africa TV. It is going to be fun-packed. You don't want to miss this. Trend Africa TV, redefining Africa.
Are you looking for photography service for your upcoming event? Is it a wedding, an engagement, or a special event? Look no further. Jojo Texan Images is here. Hire him today for great quality pictures, a quality service provided on the day, and a great personality. Jojo Texan Images is on social media. Follow him Instagram and Facebook at Jojo Texan Images or call him 312-450-5235 and book your appointments today. Jojo Texan Images. Simply excellent.